What is going on, everyone, and welcome on in to episode 2 of the accidental Minecraft survival series. Can you stop howling? Last episode we got this starter house done and just a few of the starter things. We got some dogs and we got a pen for some animals and a starter house. This episode I am switching it up a little bit and we're gonna do a farm. I'm doing a bee farm because I want access to a lot of like candles and just things like that. Well, mostly just candles because I don't really need beeswax. I guess, if I need honeycomb for copper, maybe. Anyways, these are the animals I was talking about. As you can tell, they're very loud. It's probably time to get rid of some of these cows, just for a little bit of food, but also for noise's sake. Why are you looking at me like that? Jesus. All right. Listen, I think it's time we get on into this episode. I hope you enjoyed the last episode, and I hope you enjoy this one. And we got a lot to do today, so let's get on into this thing. Alrighty, I turned off the friendly creatures just for a little bit because they're super loud. But yeah, this is our house. I did the interior in between last episode. It's only like a day since I finished the last episode, so I haven't really done much besides the interior. Usually I like to do a couple things in between episodes, but I don't know. I kind of just felt like recording. But over here we got a little smelting setup. So obviously it's not, it's functional because they're actually functional, but it's kind of just set up on different shelves. Of course, we got the candles and sea pickles, things like that. Couple paintings here and there. Little window action to let out the all of the little grease or whatever else you're cooking up in here. The smoke. Over here we got the golden apple we found. This is the only golden apples, but it's natural. We found the natural one, so I kept it in there. And then any ones that we need, we can just make ourselves. Got a little diamond up there, and then light blue, and then I think this is light blue leather armor, and then you can throw that light blue in the crafting table again with white to get that creamy light blue color, so that's pretty nice. And then iron armor up there, a couple more paintings, couple more candles, and then of course everything is all relatively organized. Like things like that I couldn't really organize because we don't have much storage in here. We got the wood, we got the stones, things like that. But yeah, it's super cute in here. We got a little bookshelf. We got a little painting above our little bed over here that's tucked away in the corner. I wanted easy access right when we come in to be able to sleep. But of course, it's not too far of a run to like our storage and everything else. But it's super cute in here and I like it a lot. And now, of course, we did do all of this on the outside in the last episode. And today, I think we are working on... I don't really know where it's going to be at. Like I said, I haven't really planned out this episode. I kind of just felt like recording, I'm thinking it would be cool to have it like in the distance over there. As you can tell by the thumbnail, it's pretty long because, bee farms are relatively long. But also over here on this hill could be kind of cool. Honestly, I think I like that more so we can keep going with this wheat field all the way down. And then we can have a path splitting off this way over here. Last episode I did change my mind where I was going to build pretty late in the episode, so that's always a possibility for this build. And I really like how everything kind of stretches out because we can even have builds over there and we'd still be able to see it with the little path going all the way to it, But I think it's either between this spot or the other spot. But I think the first thing we do for today's episode is go get coal because I am running out of coal quite a bit. And then honestly, if I find copper, I might get copper just for the XP because I kind of want to enchant something else today. I don't want to have to like build a big ugly mob farm in the sky to get XP. So until I get everything enchanted, I might just do it the natural way. I say this now, but we literally could end up with a mob farm by the end of this episode. You never know because it's not really planned out. But either way, we're going to get a little bit of stuff done here today. And I think first step on the agenda is to get some coal. So I'm gonna find a stony hills or like a gravelly hills or whatever. Hello, it's called. I think I don't know. But I'm gonna go find one of those just for ourselves to scoop up some coal. I do have a silk touch pick from last episode, so I'm just gonna get all of the ore and bring it back. I don't have a fortune or anything. Maybe we can get fortune 3 before we get all the stone. That could be pretty cool for ourselves to get that. Over there is an enchanting table. I kind of just threw it down so I can get it out of the thumbnail. But yeah, honestly, actually, first step is to clear these guys out because right now they're not loud because I have my friendly creatures down. And honestly, it would be nice to have looting. Looting 3 is probably it has to be my favorite. Looting 3 with fire aspect. Oh, come on. Like you can't beat that. All right, it's getting kind of smaller. We got a little bit of food now, and then of course, if you watched last episode, we can just get some of this wheat and then throw it into that little trough, and they'll mate back up within no time. Alrighty, wheat is on in there, and then yep, they're already getting at it. So that is good. And then I get like a stack and a half of wool from these guys every time I do it. So I think I'm just gonna keep the same amount in there. And then why is this sticking out so much? Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Did that last episode too. Anyways, let me put this fence up. Oh, these guys are kind of looking at me. I kind of want a third one. I'm thinking about getting a third one and then stopping there. Let me throw that fence up and then we can throw our food into the smoker. And then as you can tell, that's what I'm saying. I have like no coal for ourselves. So I'm just gonna make a whole bunch of slabs, 60 slabs. There we go. And then honestly, I have no idea where I put things like leather. Geez, man. Honestly, I think I'd just go mining after I get coal. It wouldn't be bad to start off episode 2 with a little mining expedition as well. Because we did go mining for quite a long time in last episode. Where did I put my leather? Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna throw it in there. Got 11 more steak. And then yeah, I think we're just gonna jump into the mines. Back-to-back time lapses, I guess. I don't really know where we're gonna go, but I haven't really mined in this like spot, I guess. Last time I mined was in the jungle in last episode, so I think all of this will be pretty fresh for us go down there. So I will see you guys after I go mining. How exciting. We are back from the mines and we got quite a bit of stuff. Now I got like 50 coal ore, which hopefully we can get some fortune for. But that wasn't nearly the amount of stuff I found. It being a new like cave system and everything, there was ore everywhere. So I took the time. Now I don't really need that much iron, but I do need a lot of redstone. I'm gonna need a lot of observers today, so I just went ahead. This is way too much, like I don't need that much, but and then of course we got some gold, but we got 62 more diamond ore that we can add to our chest right here that we already have 32 in. So hopefully we can get fortune. But I think what I'm gonna do in order to maybe get a few more levels, I think I'm gonna mine this a little bit. I'm thinking I mine this right here, these 3, just to smelt up and get a little bit more XP, because hopefully we can enchant twice just in case. But yeah, we got a little bit of ore to start out for today. It's always nice when you find a lot of diamonds as well, especially since we haven't even dove into like all of the tools we need. We're not even fully enchanted, of course. Oh, I'm just breaking it back up with this. But also there's trims and stuff that we can always have a load of diamonds to start duplicating and stuff. Let me come in here and get my other pick, and then we can run on outside and get this torn up. Okay. I'm pretty sure I had 31 to begin with. Like that didn't really do anything, so I'm gonna smelt up. I'm gonna smelt up this iron. And then maybe hopefully I can get a little bit more levels for ourselves. I'm about to be at 32, and 32 still is just gonna get me at 29. So hopefully I can see what I can do. I do have a lot of iron, so maybe I just go ahead and get all of that iron, and then of course we can always break this down if we want, but that'll be a lot of redstone if we use fortune on it. I kind of want to use the fortune on the gold, the diamonds, and of course the coal. That's what I went down there for. Then let me put my stone back up. I got some dirt, and then I can just keep this wood. And then we did get a carrot, which is nice because we don't have a carrot. We got this from a, oh, wrong chest. We got this from a zombie. It is up here. This is probably where I should put it. And then we got few more bones and then some string for ourselves. I only have one torch left, so we definitely need that coal. Now let me go break all of this and see how many we can get. Well, not how many we can get. We know how much iron we're gonna get. I mean, level-wise after we smelt it. Okay, we made it to 32. We got a little bit smelting up right now. Let me make a new diamond pick, and then honestly, we can just go see what we're offered right now. Because if it's fortune, then we don't need much more levels, but that'd be very lucky if it's fortune right off the bat. And I did not grab lapis. I always forget the lapis, man. Every time. I need to just grab a barrel and keep the lapis next to it. I think that is what we're gonna do. I'll just grab a chest, and then I'll grab our lapis. We got a ton, and then there we go. And then of course I do have even more so. Hold on, because I grabbed a bunch of like just the ore blocks with my silk touch. Wait, am I tripping? Did I not break them with... Was that the lapis we got from a second ago? Because I remember grabbing lapis. Did I throw it into my stone chest? Because it was deep slate? A lot of it was deep slate. Huh. I don't know. Oh well. Oh, I'm an idiot. Literally 10 seconds ago, I mined it up for levels. Okay, never mind. No wonder we have... No wonder we have the actual lapis right here. Okay, instead of like the blocks. All right, let's see. Fortune 3, Fortune 3. Oof. Man, I would rather it say Fortune 3 on there. So I'm just gonna do that. And then what we can do is go grab a grindstone. And a grindstone is what? Just stone and sticks? Or is it stone slabs and sticks? Grindstone. Oh, and wood. Huh. Then I put all of this back. Collect this up, and we're still, yeah, not even close. All right, well, it was worth the shot. Put that back in there, and then we can place this bad boy on top, and then get rid of that, and then let's see what we can get. Efficiency 4. Man, I wish it just said fortune. What do I get with this? So is it like sharpness? Ooh, sharpness 4. Jeez, man. I need fortune though. Crap. Okay. That's gonna give me 30, right? Okay. Efficiency 2. Let's go ahead and put that back. Unbreaking 3. Oh, I mean, it's a good pick, but man. All right, yeah, just gonna have to keep it. And then once we get level 30 again, I guess. I need me fortune, dude. Like, I need coal. I need a lot of coal just to have it stocked up. And the only way you can really get a lot stocked up is fortune. So let me go ahead and put this pickaxe up. I mean, okay, we got 2 working picks. Now, efficiency 5, of course, would be the better option for haste in the future, but for right now, those are perfectly fine. So there's not much of a difference until you have a beacon. Then, of course, you can't use haste 2 with efficiency 4, but I think we are pretty much good to go. I mean, to be honest, 51 coal ore. Maybe I just mostly need torches right now, so maybe I just grab a little bit, and then we could save those for fortune once we get it in the future. And then everything else is good, like 62. That's gonna give us quite a bit of diamonds to play around with. Then also we do have an Unbreaking 3 book, which honestly I don't really need to put on anything, so that'll be fine. All right, let's get this coal all mined up. Just go to our same spot. Let's make some torches. We got 1 left over. We could just put that back up there, and then keep 10 in our inventory, I guess. All right. So did we get into material grinding? I think actually no, I think we should probably get the spot ready. Honestly, I said it in the last episode, I would want a path going across here, and this is where everything will be for the most part. And this is just starter area stuff. But starter area stuff doesn't mean we can't have a little bit of farms, you know? So I'm thinking, honestly, I am thinking maybe just up there, like we mentioned earlier. I feel like this would be the best bet. So let me clear out a spot, and then later on once we have the build out, we can connect it with a path. But for now, we can just break all of these blocks over here. And then I do have a little bit of dirt to play around with to fill in these holes. And then of course I'm going to have to break some grass and all these sunflowers and things like that. But for now, we can just get on after this. Okay, for the most part, it is done. It's just a little bit flatter. I think this is going to be more than enough room. Now, the build is kind of long. I'm thinking like from the very edge to like maybe even a little over half. I looked up apiaries. And I think the most common thing to do for bees in Minecraft is making like a honeycomb like shop, I guess. And that's kind of what I did in my last survival series. And then I had like some honey breaking out of the build and everything. But I wanted to go a little bit more realistic this time around. So I looked up actual apiaries. And if you don't know what an apiary is, it's just a honeycomb farm. Basically, it's where they keep the bees to make all of the honey and everything. But I looked one up, and they're almost sort of like a warehouse. Like, I mean, not warehouse in the sense of it being really big, but everything I saw it was bricks or like some type of stone on the bottom going up to like a metal, almost chicken wire fence, if you know what chicken wire is, and then just a tin roof. And I was like, why have I been making like honeycomb farms or just honeycomb places so fantastical when it actually, honestly, it looks really cool to have it in this like sort of warehousey outhouse style where they just have all the honeycomb like in boxes and they just walk in. It's like one long strip of a building and then they just walk in and get the honey. And I think, well, I don't think, yeah, I know. That's what we're gonna do today. Now, of course, I am going to want to build up the place first before I go and get all of the bees. Well, actually, I'm going to build up the place and then I'm going to build the farm and then I should probably go get the bees. And I'm pretty sure this farm requires a ton of observers, which means we're going to have to go to the Nether this episode, which is kind of unfortunate because I'm not ready to see my spawn out of this thing. I'm pretty sure no matter if I use this one or if I use one I build, I'm going to end up underground when I come back. So I'm not ready for that. That's going to be super annoying. But yeah, I think this is going to work out. Whatever leftover space I have, maybe I can just make a little work zone filled with a bunch of like honeycombs and barrels and stuff like that. And then we can just continue along the place and see what else we can do. But first is definitely getting the materials. Now, I could always clean this up just a little bit. Like, you know, break this up a bit. And then of course I can get rid of all this grass just so I know exactly where I want the path to be. I'm thinking it would be kind of cool to have like a little cliff face curving in to follow this shape. And then a cliff face curving in right here and then out right here to follow that shape. So we can have this one long strip of a path going to the building. And then also from down here, you'd be able to see a cool little mini cliff face right here. I feel like that could be pretty cool, but I have like 0 materials because it's still early game, you know, and I went through a lot of materials for stuff like this and then just random things like the fences and see like, that's a lot of wood right there. All those fences. I was blowing through wood by doing that. Starter fences are always the most expensive. Like, I swear they are. Let's get some materials going. I think what I want to do is get my terracotta sorted. It wouldn't be a bad idea to like smelt the clay and stuff myself, but I think I'm just gonna make the trip over to I think it's that way, over to the mesa biome and then just get the terracotta I need. I might stock up on it now that we have 2 efficiency pickaxes with unbreaking. I can get quite a bit of materials at the same time. Now obviously we don't have mending, so that is kind of a trouble, but we have so many diamonds. If we have to use levels over and over, then so be it. The only problem about that is the levels, because I'd rather enchant new things and repair older ones. So XP farm in the future would be pretty nice, but for today, I think a bee farm will do mighty fine right here. And we can get on into this material grinding. I might just get a little bit like I usually do and then check back in with y'all, and then we can get the rest kind of off camera. I guess they're kind of both off camera. One's a time lapse and then one wouldn't be. That's usually what I do, but you know what I mean. So let's get on into this thing. I'm excited. Now we do have a little bit of materials here. I do need, okay, calm down, man. I know you're excited for this build, but I do need to go find a pell oak. So I figured I'd take y'all along with me because I've only really done it once on a video. So it'd be kind of cool to go to a pell oak real quick. I need stairs for the most part. Like the whole roof is pell oak stairs. For the most part, you know, a little bit of birdstone, and I'll let you see it. I'll let you see it. But I do need to find a pell oak, so I think that's what we're gonna go do. And then also I need to go back to where I got the gravel last time in the stony shores, because I need a lot of concrete and concrete powder. I wouldn't say a lot. It's probably about a stack of each, so it's not too bad. So I need to go find some gravel, and then I know where some sand is, and I think I know where that gravel is. So I'm just gonna go stop by there real quick, I think. And while we are here, I might as well get this coal, I think. Can always use some more of that. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to fit in there, am I? Let me just break this one then. There we go. And then there should be some gravel laying around here somewhere. Some more coal. Might as well get it. Oh, man. Okay, good chunk of it. Now, I really just need fortune, man. Oh, I'm not even... Hello? Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Jump back up. Jump back up. And yeah, that was 58. Oopsie. No, actually I did. If you see my levels, I did break all of the redstone because I realized that I'm gonna need silk touch to get all of the beehives that I need. So like for the bee farm. So I did break that because hopefully we can get silk touch. Kind of need silk touch before fortune now. So I think we're gonna enchant an axe to try to get silk touch. I really want this coal up here. And honestly, we can use the silk touch one just to save a little bit more. Now that we have 58 more, anything we find, we can just silk touch for now. Like right here. Like right here. Okay, that just extends. So I'm gonna get off the horse real quick so I can get all of this. There's so much. It just keeps on going and going. I mean, I'm not complaining, but geez. Yeah, what was that? 55 from one? Look at that. That's insane. All right, and there's some right here. Okay, just a little bit. Just, okay, hold on. Don't ever underestimate coal. You say it's just a little bit, and then it just extends and extends. Some iron and stuff too. Just one. There's some more coal. Jeez. And I didn't bring a bed, so that's very unfortunate. So we're just gonna be getting some gravel in the nighttime. Okay, some more coal. I'm sorry, I'm getting it. I always need this, man. I always need it. I've been blowing through my jungle wood making slabs for fuel, so I mean, which honestly isn't bad, and just save the coal for torches, but at the same time, it's like, Alright, where's the gravel at? Is there any gravel down there? It looks like stone, a lot of andesite, which is pretty nice to know. Gravel. Okay, poor horsey, it just fell. Let's see, is there any gravel up here? Oh, I mean, there's some gravel right there. Hopefully this kind of extends. Can I not jump 2 blocks with him? Oh, I was about to say, we get this coal and then we can get this gravel. Hopefully it's at least a little bit. All right, let me get on up here. It looks like it's gonna be a decent chunk. We can see how much we get after this, and then go see. And if you're wondering why this gravel isn't falling, I build in creative, I build in creative with all of my test builds to see what I actually want to do, and it's a mod. I use a mod called Axiom. Ooh, some emerald, nice. And what it does, it's basically mostly a creative tool to build or whatever. I'm sure you've heard of it, but there's also survival like capabilities and stuff that you can turn on, which I turn on black gravity, or I mean I turn off black gravity. So things like concrete powder and gravel, things like that that I do build with, they don't fall as I'm building with it. So that's the only reason that it's not falling. I'm not like glitching out or anything. But it's super helpful, especially if you build a lot using sand, like I said, concrete powder, things like that. Anything that has gravity, ouch, it's a lot easier building with it. So you don't have to worry about it falling constantly. Now, I only got a stack and a half, which I don't think is going to be enough. So I'm going to get this coal too. Should have a lot after this, especially when we get fortune. Can you believe? Yeah, almost 2 stacks of coal. So I think we can head up. Hopefully we can find some more gravel. Here we go. I know you're a big boy. Place this right there. There's some more gravel right here. This looks like it extends quite a bit. Yeah, and it's going down. I think this will be enough for us. Now, if it's taking this long over here to find some more gravel, because this is where I got it last time, then I'm sure it is waning down on the amount it has. So I'm going to have to start finding new spots. My favorite place to go to for gravel actually is the Nether, and just go to the wastes, because usually there's tons of gravel that spawn there. If not, just build next to a windswept hills or gravelly hills. Gravelly hills, it's all gravel for the most part, so you can get a lot there. But I don't think there's like gravelly hills near me. It's mostly just this windswept. That, I mean, every now and then you can get a good little patch of gravel. Now we have 3 stacks and 16. I think that should be good for now. I don't think I'm gonna need more than that. If I do, unfortunate, because I'm gonna have to come back. But it's not too far, so let's go. Honestly, since it's nighttime still, let's just go and get the sand for right now. Don't really think there's a point in going to sleep. Oh man, I'm gonna be stuck. Hold on. I don't think there's a point to be going all the way back just to go to sleep and then going to get the sand. So I'm just gonna go get it. Can you please, creepers, let me sneak on by you. Honestly, I go ahead and just get this sand right here since it's like right here. Yeah, there's a bigger one up here that I can just get. And then my base is like right over this mountain, I'm pretty sure. So I'm not too far away. Yeah, I'm like, yeah. No, that's the village. Wait, where's my house at? Oh, my house is way over here. Jeez, I should have just went to that one. So we're not too far away. I'm just gonna leave my horse over here. I'm gonna light it up a little bit, just so they don't spawn near me. And all of the ones that have spawned already, I can just kill if they come to me. Like that creeper coming already, like this creeper coming already. There we go. Zombies, of course, locked onto me already because their scan is ridiculous and they can see you from miles away. That turtle's he said, "Get out of here, man." He's blocking me. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Not extending your season, by the way. There we go. All right, let's get some of the sand. Okay, I got my brown concrete powder. I just need to not smelt. I just need to turn that into concrete, but I do need orange concrete powder, and I can just go over here to the flower forest. I am stuck, and I can get all of these orange tulips for some dye. I'm not gonna need too much. Probably maybe a couple tulips, like 8 or so. I don't know. I'm just gonna get a couple of these tulips. There's some right there. And actually earlier, I can show you guys in a second, I did run around here and just grab a bunch of pink flowers. I have like almost 3 stacks of pink tulips now because I do want a little pink flower field in front of this build. So I just went ahead and got those earlier. Let me get some of these. I might as well just stock up on a little bit just in case. And there we go. And then we can go on back, running on up here. We can go around our pins, hopefully not get stuck. I don't like that. All right. Okay, oopsie. There we go. Turn all of this into some dye, and then I think I need like 40. So let's do that. Let's just do a little bit more just in case. And it is 42 that I need. So there we go. Just keep the rest in there. And then our dye chest right here. So I need the powder of the orange, and I'll need to turn this into regular concrete. And then, as you can tell, yeah, almost 3 stacks of pink tulips. And then a little bit of the other ones, just for variety's sake, in case I want to add some two talls in there. And then I also need yellow concrete, which I do have yellow dye already from the sunflowers. I don't need nearly that much. I only need 31. So we got a little bit left over from that as well. There we go. We're still cooking with sand and gravel, which is good. See, you don't really need much for concrete. Running on over here, we can throw it into the chest. I didn't actually. I can't throw that one in yet. Where is the? Yeah, I need concrete, and then this needs to be concrete as well. So let me do that real quick. I'm gonna do that real quick though. But gathering bees and just terraforming, texturing up the place, making it look pretty. Not only the bee farm, but like I said, going to get bees is gonna take a minute because I also need to do enchanting to get a silk touch axe. Yeah, just a lot of stuff going on in this. So I'm gonna get probably maybe even all of the materials. I'm just not gonna build it yet because I do think I'm gonna build the farm first because I did use honeycomb blocks into this build. Just a sign. Like I said, I am going with the warehouse vibe, but just the sign has a little bit of honeycomb blocks, and of course, I don't really want to just keep sharing the beehive that's next to my base for the honeycomb needed for this because it's gonna take a little bit longer. So I think I'm gonna build the farm first, but I can just have the materials already for the build in the first place. So when we do get the farm all built up, I can just place the build over it, and then that's all we have to really worry about besides like terraforming and stuff. But it's these beehives that I'm gonna be worried about because I need quite a bit of them. So I'm gonna go get all the materials, and then I'll see you when we're catching these bees. They were cooking when they made this biome. I love it so much. It's so cool. I can't ever see myself like building in it. I think everything you build would just stand out so much. So I kind of like it for just on its own, just as a biome on its own. And honestly, I don't need much of this. I'm just gonna knock this tree down and then get some saplings, and then we can just head on home, to be honest. No big deal to me. Not even gonna really stick around for nighttime to see the creaking so I can get some resin and stuff. I think I'm just gonna head on back. No. Oh, it's not gonna. Here we go. No, I just gotta wait. Oh! Okay, okay, okay. Good thing. See, everything just stands out. Good thing it is all gray. I wouldn't have seen it if this wasn't gray. If that was just regular green grass, I would have not have seen that. I want a little bit of this moss though too. Just a bone mill. And honestly, I can use this for the stones. You didn't know you can put like pale moss into like kind of like the stones and boulders I have, and then place some grass on top, and it looks like some overgrown stones, and it looks so cool. Just because the pale moss is like really gray. Where is that tree? There we go. All right, let's see. I need at least four. At least four. Alrighty, I chopped down another tree, so we got about a stack and a half almost. But now we finally have four, so I'm just gonna, oh, five. I'm just gonna go back, and I got most of the materials now. I'm pretty sure this was the only thing I need besides honeycomb blocks, so I think I'm gonna build that farm first, and then I can just build the build around it, which I don't think was my original plan, but I did use honey blocks, so everything else is totally taken care of though. It is a full double chest of items, which I didn't think would be the case, but it's just a lot of a little. Like there's so much different blocks and items I used, but there's not very much of said items, which is usually how it goes for small builds, especially if they're really detailed, like you think you're gonna get away with not having to get a lot of stuff by going smaller. Am I going the right way? I sure am. By going smaller, but then you look and you realize just how many levers or trapdoors or signs or pots, things like that you use, and you're like, oh my gosh, you gotta craft, craft, craft. Honestly, I'd rather craft all that than go out and get thousands of blocks though, Usually by the time you need thousands of blocks, you have all the farms for it though, so it's never really too bad. But this is quite a far run, so I'm gonna get on home and put these in the chest. I think I need slabs and stairs, so I'm just gonna put these in the chest, and then I can see y'all when I get there. Alrighty, everything is on in here. As you can tell, this is what I was talking about, like 2 buttons. Are you kidding? 2 lightning rods. Anyways, we got everything, and then I needed just this and then a little bit of honeycomb, but like I said, I need to go make the farm, and in order to do that I need to go to the nether. So I think I'm just gonna light up that bad boy over there and see where we go, and then eventually when we come back we're gonna be underground. But anyways, I need to do it because I need quartz for these observers. I'm pretty sure you need observers for a bee farm. Is it observers or is it dispensers? I don't know. Might be both. I'm gonna go get quartz. Alright, but first I do want to enchant an axe to see if I can even get silk touch on it, because I know I'm about to get some levels from this quartz mining, so might as well enchant now and see what I get. We have ourselves a new axe, and let's see what we can get. Let's grab our lapis. Throw that bad boy in there. Silk touch. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Oh, I have an unbreaking book too. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I have an unbreaking book. Let me put this lapis back up, actually, because I always forget. Let's go. Hold on. This is about to take all my levels, though, and I'm barely going to get it back. I might be maybe level 30 by the time I get back, because I don't need that much quartz. So that's kind of unfortunate. So I wish it just had, where's it at? Oh yeah, there we go. So I wish it just had Unbreaking 3 on it. Where did I put my anvil? Is it back here? And then boom. Oh, it's only 3. Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm tripping, bro. I thought it was gonna be a lot more than that. Yes, sir. Alright, so now we can throw this bad boy in to our tools. Man, this is gonna be another diamond shovel, man. That's unfortunate. But we got our worker's axe. And honestly, I never really see the difference between efficiency 5 and 4 on the axe. So that's pretty good for me. I mean, once we get some villagers going, it's not gonna hurt to just throw efficiency 5 on it, you know? But yes, first enchant. That was so worth. Okay, now we can actually get bee nests. Um, but I think I'm gonna start with all of the redstone stuff first. And I am off at redstone, so I am going to watch a tutorial for this. What is it called? What am I doing again? The bee farm. And I'm just gonna cut to when it's done. Probably. Well, I'm gonna cut to when I have the stuff for it, most likely, because I do have to go to the Nether, and I'm definitely gonna have to update you on that, just in case. I'm probably gonna die. You never know. Or if I don't do anything and don't get anything because I spawn in a basalt delta, I will let you know, and we can just move on. So I messed up. um, I was fighting a skeleton and accidentally hit a zombie pigman, and there just happened to be 15,000 around, you know? They brought the whole family, everybody and their grandmas here, so I don't... Am I cooked? Just, oh man. I could bridge over there, but I did see a couple over there. Honestly, I'll just take my chances with a couple instead of all of these. Holy, there's even babies. How long does this last? I think I just built over there. I was gonna save this soul sand. I'd rather use soul soil. Oh man, I can't place it like that. Okay, cool. Oh lord, can they get up there? Is there a way how they get up there? Hold on. Oh jeez. Okay. Oh man, I'm so dead if I fall. So dead. Oh, you're kidding. Please don't. Please don't come up here. Because I still need quartz, man. I barely gotten any. It's been a war for sure. No. Oh, it's just him. Okay. That's fine. I can... Okay, maybe not. He's giving me hands right now. Oh, he just 360'd me. That's insane. Absolutely nuts. Oh, I'm cooked. Oh my goodness. 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 Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Chat. 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 Oh, you go, 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 go. Oh. I don't know where I'm saying, chat. You're not here, dude. Okay. So running away wasn't the play, and I only have 4 blocks. I try to get away. I got greedy with getting that quartz. I should have just ran. They wouldn't have been mad at me. I would have been out of sight. That's so unfortunate. Oh, jeez, look at that. If I had some harming potions or like a bow, man, I wish I had a bow. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Let's see. I'm building cross. Building across. Building across. Oh, they're just gonna follow me. It says line of sight when I looked it up. If I stay right here, does that mean they're not gonna be bad? I'm scared, bro. I'm so dead. Oh, so it is line of sight. Yeah, they weren't mad at me. Hold on. I just need to find a way. Oh! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh! Oh! Run. Oh! 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 I'm panicking. I'm panicking. Okay. Dude. I genuinely have no idea how I'm gonna get out of this. Do you hear that? I might be dead here. I might be dead here. I took a screenshot of the coordinates just in case. Um Oh jeez. Okay. I guess we get on out of here. I'm gonna dig a tunnel, I think. Okay. 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 No way, they're still. Are they still mad? No shot. Yep, they're coming. Dude, this is impossible. Okay. Okay. I gotta get out of here, man. I'm just gonna keep digging. Just keep digging. Ruin my pickaxe. Don't be mad. Are you mad? Okay. He's not mad. Nice. I think I'm far enough. I'm gonna cover this up just in case. Don't think they can come around this way. Okay. Whew. All right. I guess it's only sometimes, or is it? I mean, my other portal in my other world was kind of far away, but this is where I spawned when I came back. So awesome. I might just keep both of these here and add a little build around it. I mean, why not, huh? Especially since I didn't spawn underground. But we made it. We made it. Barely, you know. I was attacked quite a few times and I had to make an escape plan on the spot, you know, but I played a decent amount of hardcore, so I am quick on my feet, you know. Mostly just building up. Mostly just building up. But we are back and we got quite a bit of stuff. Ooh, ouch. We got almost 3 stacks, about 3 stacks of bone blocks, all of this quartz, and then some gold, a little bit of glowstone, and then I did have that soul sand, but you know, I used it to build up. Also have all this netherrack that I'm probably just gonna keep. Might as well. I am gonna throw this out though. And then we have 37 levels to enchant now. So I say we try to go for a fortune pick now. I might have pushed my luck with the silk touch axe on the first try, but please be nice to me and give me a fortune. Let's see, let's see. Efficiency 4, that's all it's gonna be. I promise you that. What do I get on a shovel? I mean a new shovel. Oh man, that's all it's gonna be. I know it is. My sword, a sharp. What? Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna do a low level. Do 4, I guess. Oh man. Alright, silk touch. Oh, ooh, silk touch. Ooh, that's it. Okay, awesome. That is so cool. Efficiency 4, dude. Give me. Please just give me fortune. And honestly, I'm getting rid of that. Like, come on now. Efficiency 4, man. Efficiency 4. Like, I would honestly take Unbreaking 3 over efficiency at this point. I mean, come on. I can only do this one more time if it's 30. Unbreaking 3. Oh, fortune. I am gonna commit something, I think. All right, 28 levels. And I didn't get anything to show for that. So, well, that's so unfortunate. Oh man, I'm just gonna keep that in there. Oh, I'm going back in there anyways. Oh man, yeah, that's very dumb. All right, I need more water because I spam clicked it in the Nether. No enchants. Yeah, I knew I used my luck when I did the silk touch. Cause look at that, first pull. I mean, last episode, did I get this today? I don't know. Right. That's very unfortunate. Alright. Throw this in the tool chest, I guess. And now we only need basically 1 level to go. Oh, I need fortune, man. I gotta try. I gotta try and get it. It's bothering me now. I'm just gonna build up with. I'm wasting 40. I'm just gonna build up, get level 30, and this one's gonna be fortune 3. I'm calling it. Update. 40 coal does nothing for you. So I'm only a quarter of the way. So I'm just gonna get honestly we have a little bit of diamonds. I could still get a little bit from that, but I'm gonna waste a little bit of that, I guess. We're just gonna do our coal, I mean our gold, and then we can smelt that up. And then eventually we can go mining again once we get Fortune 3. I just want it, man. Okay, this is it. I'm getting Fortune 3 right here. I'm calling it. I'm gonna ride our horse on over here for good luck. And Fortune 3. Fortune 3 right now. I am calling it right now. It is Fortune 3. Boom. Oh, man. Oh. Okay, okay. One more chance. One more chance. Oh, dude. I don't. Oh, it's only gonna be efficiency 4. I'm gonna have so many. I already have those. Oh, what do I get with a shovel? And it's only if, dude. Okay. XP farm soon, like ASAP, actually. Let's get on in. Honestly, let's just get on into the build. I think I have everything. I think it's going right here. And it looks nice. I do like the way it came out. It looks like a pretty, I would say pretty realistic apiary. Obviously the inside isn't going to be much. I'm going to decorate it as much as I can because it is going to have a big tube of glass and bees flying around inside of it. But that's usually what bee farms do. So let's get on into this thing. And yeah, I'm excited to show you. What am I talking about? I don't have a farm yet. Oh, I need to go get some bees. So I'm about to go on a little adventure. That's the whole reason I went to the Nether is to get quartz for this farm. I totally forgot, PTSD and all that. So I need to go get, I'll probably just place another chest right here and fill that up with the redstone stuff. Cool. Now I got the materials for this bee farm. This is what it is. I doubled everything that he said I'll need because I do like all of the materials he said I would need would be for 5, and I kind of want 10 just stretched out along. I didn't really design this build around a farm like I should have, so I don't really know the dimensions or anything. Yeah, but I can just adjust the farm as needed. I'm pretty sure even if I can only squeeze in like 7, because I do want some space on the sides just to run around, of course. So let me whip this thing up because I am about to watch a tutorial. It is by Trillums on YouTube if you want to go check it out. This is usually the one I do. But yeah, let me do this real quick. It's about to be nighttime. No. And the farm is all done. This one didn't use mud. I feel like I've made a couple that has used mud, but this one didn't. Honestly, it wasn't too bad. Some simple redstone going on back here, and then I'm thinking I have plenty of room actually because I know where the build is going around this now. Over here is a door into like the actual function, and then this block won't be here. It's going to be blocked off by the time I get the nest or whatever, and then I can open it, of course. But this is how I get into the chest, and it's a little room right here, and then this glass touches this wall, so I'm not going to be able to go to the other side, which is why I do have all this room. I would say a good amount, like right here, that I can have for storage and just actually decorate this room up to actually look like a apiary. And I can also just have storage for the honeycomb and things like that. So I can have a little bit of interior in this. And then I also have room to have like a little place for all of the function, which is going to be nice. I just need to get all of the bee nests now, which is going to be a pain without an elytra. I know there's a couple in the flower forest right here, so I'm just gonna ride my horse over there. And then there's also one in, not that tree. There's a tree down there. There's also one that I've been getting it since episode 1. So just one more episode by now. But I'm gonna go get those bee nests so we can get this flower farm started, and then we can actually build the thing around it. And I only had to, would you believe me if I only said I had to, wait. Would you believe me if I said I only had to go to that one flower forest right here and I got all 10? Only one of them has 3 out of 3, so I did get that total bee location achievement. But some of them even have 1 out of 3. So I brought some tulips just so I can mate them. And then eventually we'll have all of them filled up and it's no problem. But that was all one forest and I didn't have to do much. I just rode around on the horse. Now I can start placing these bad boys in here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna wait for him to come out. I need at least 2 out here. Ew, the noises they make are... Oh, he went back in. Okay. Oh, no, he's out there. Nice. Oh, I'm pushing him. That's why. There we go. Oh, there we go. Mate. And nice. Okay. 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 Oh, wow, you can't just move around in them. I wish you could. It's kind of unfortunate. Okay. Making leeway. They're all popping out. That's good. That's good. How many have I used? Like 10? Oh, so I've already doubled. Didn't I? Okay, I'm still handing them out. Every now and then I'm clicking because I'm already down to 8 from 13. That was a second ago. I heard one pop out. I think that might be it. Oh, 7? Okay. 5? Oh, I definitely have enough now. Okay. I am going to try to sneak out now. This is going to be hard. Okay. See, they're all lined up for me to open this door, huh? Ooh, okay, okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Now I just need to put some shears in that bad boy. 10 pairs of shears. That is 20 iron. We definitely have that. That is no problem right now. And we have our shears. 10 of them right there. And we're about to be cooking on honeycomb. Now, it would be nice to have a source of dye. So flower farm in the future is a must. It's just because I need colored. I don't want to keep using just the regular candles, of course. I want some color variety. And even though I can just pick some as I need them, a flower farm for a dye, like a dye farm, would be really nice. So let's go ahead and pop these guys in here and then they can start working. I hope, at least. I hope I did it right. And the last one, there we go. And then just break that tent block and it should be coming in here soon-ish. They're all facing down. Maybe I can't do it while they're out. I kind of want to wait to make sure. Okay, okay. Because I mean the bee nests are full. Okay, so dispensers are not dispensing. It would have done it by now. I read some of the comments on the tutorial and they said to break this top layer of redstone and then place it back down. There we go. You hear that? The goats. The goats. That's insane. All right. You know when you find like a post on Reddit from like 15 years ago that has to do with your exact situation? That's how I feel about YouTube comments some of the times. You guys are geniuses. Now it is totally working. You see how fast that was? Nice. All right. We're going to have a lot. To be honest, wait, hold on. Now I need a source of string and I might just build a string duper, to be honest. I feel like that's the best bet because I never really have not honeycomb, candles at disposal. So it'd be nice to be able to always like make candles for decoration and stuff. So a string duper wouldn't be bad. I'll have to figure out how to do that. I don't think it's too big. It's probably pretty little. So that would be a good investment for now. This is working, so I am happy. Now we can actually get into this build. Okay. Oh, that was for the redstone. Okay, yeah, I never even put the redstone in that chest because it all fit into my my inventory. So, but yeah, it's working. This is the entrance to the like actual farm part, like I said, and then again over here will be where I can actually like decorate a little bit of an interior for the storage and stuff. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Would you look at that? I'm gonna try to explain it from afar before I go any further. If you zoom in, it's just a mix of bamboo planks, a little bit of that orange powder. You got some terracotta and concrete going in, a little bit of oak planks. But from afar, it just gives off that really cool, like almost yellow wood feel to it. And I am obsessed with this. I'm so glad I went this route instead of like a fantastical bee place. Because would you look at that? And then I even added like a simple little bee. I made this a like a slab just so it gives off that little bee a little bit more than a trapdoor would, especially since I'm using the trapdoors for the ease. But then using all of that pale oak stairs to make that white roof, and then we got a little bit of grime with the birch and the oak. And from afar, it definitely looks like some grime going down. It gives off a nice little feel. As so but it also, with the little diorite, it kind of looks like white tin a little bit at the bottom, and I think that gives off a nice feel to it as well. Of course, we got a little bit of vases, and this is what it kind of looks like up front. The back of the place, the sign is right here, but up close, this is what the walls look like, and you can see it. You just kind of like play around with the textures and the colors of everything. So you get that real nice look from afar. And this is really cool. Of course, the iron bars. And then I can show you on inside. This is where we get the actual honeycomb. I'm just gonna kind of like bar this off and everything. And then oh, I guess we can get on the other side. It's just super awkward. And then the original design didn't have a door right here, so we can make one now. There we go. And then this is like can be a wall right here. And then this is where the little storage and everything can go. Yeah, see, it's a nice little chunk of space right here. I'm happy that it came out like that because I did not pre-measure it. But we have a little bit of stuff left over we can play with. Let's go ahead and make our classic door here. And then I need to make a crafting table real quick, unfortunately. And then honestly, we can just sneak it right there. You won't notice. Maybe have some candles out here. And then let's make some stairs. Boom and boom. And then we can have our trapdoors on the inside. That's not going to be enough though. Let's just make a couple more. That might be enough. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then I need a door. Let's go with bamboo. Why not? Place that right there. Well, I want the door. Oh, there we go. Then we can go ahead and open that. And then what we can do is jump on top. And there we go. Got a little door to the side now. And then I haven't really seen this from afar. Hopefully that looks decent. Oh yeah, it looks fine. Kind of just blends in. Since we have this big chunk of bamboo planks right here, kind of just blends in the corner right there. Yeah. Then that gives us an excuse to have an interior for this place. Plus, I'm gonna need some storage for all this honeycomb we're about to get. And I feel like this would be really nice for it. Now, I do want to go ahead and light this up since it does have a roof on it now and it's gonna get dark in here. And then I should probably place one on here just for now. I don't know if they can spawn in here. I know they can't on glass or this redstone, but maybe up here. Maybe I should put like carpet down. I'm not too sure. But for now, this is what it is, and it's looking real nice. Really spacious too. I'm glad. And then of course we can come around and then like we need to fill in these holes and maybe even texture up the cliff face a little bit. And then of course bring the path down. But I still want to add that little forest of pink tulips somewhere. I'm thinking we raise this up right here just 2 or 3 blocks and extend it, and then we can kind of just have it fade off a little bit. And then that's where we put the pink tulips, just so it's on the right side, but it's also stacked up a little bit because I think I want a couple trees right here. Also a fence with a few like bee nests on the outside, like they're getting honey from that as well, or they're storing honey in the actual bee nest. So I got enough stone to texture up, but I don't have enough like andesite and stuff. So I think I'm gonna go get all of that, and then we can kind of texture up the side of this cliff a bit. It's looking real nice, so I'm digging it. I think I have enough of everything. I just need some light gray wool. So I need to make some light gray dye real quick, which I can get probably easiest from the flower forest. So if I just run on over here, let me take the old horse over here. Honestly, I might not have to go across. I can just find, yeah, there's stuff like this that can give me light gray. So let's break that and that. And then I'm just gonna dye the sheep and get that rocking. I already have a couple that are light gray, but I'm gonna dye all of them light gray for sure. And just kind of tinker around the place until I get enough. I'm thinking roughly about the same as that. So hopefully you can get a lot from one harvest. And then wait for it to all grow back, of course. There we go. Don't really know how much I need. Oh, there's the campfire from the bee nest that I took. Just leave it there for now. I do have a silk touch, so I could save that. Alrighty, how many do I have? Don't. Light gray, is that going to be enough? Probably, look, maybe for now. I think I have more than 22, but we can just keep this for now. Okay, so I have kind of gotten into the mode. I kind of got a little carried away texturing just a little bit. If we come on over here, as you can see from just right here, I extended this down, the wheat, just one more row, but the main view will be over here. So I got all of the light gray wool that I needed for the cliff face, but yeah, there is no cliff face because I really wanted to go with the rolling hills. I just thought it looked so nice, and actually it's actually been helping out to go with the rolling hills because of course I needed grass and dirt. Oh, speaking of grass, so I was like, if I'm doing all of this, there's no way I'm not going to do it without an enchanted shovel. So we have the basically perfect shovel. Efficiency 5 doesn't really make a difference. Obviously, we'll get it in the future, but basically perfect shovel. So it's a lot faster than it would have been, but I've been flattening this out, and then this is also where I get all of my grass, as I can show you in a second. But I've been flattening this out, and then you're kidding. And then as you can see on the map, it's a pretty decent spot right now. So anytime I need grass, I'm just going to keep flattening it out to this level just to see how big of a space we get. And then I can start brainstorming ideas for the future. But for now, I was using it to fill all of this in. Now, as you can see, there is some patches missing. And that's where I think I'm going to do those rocks that I've been doing. Well, the little stones and pebblets like this, not the big rocks. I have plans for the big rocks in a second, but this is where I want like the stones and pebbles and right here. And then also, of course, I'll mix in some grass and stuff as well. I am blowing through shears too, by the way, getting all this all this grass, and it is taking quite a long time. Like all of this was like 2 hours now, just placing grass and like really figuring out where I want each field of flowers. We got an expensive one right here with the lily of the valleys, and this is where I am keeping. This was all of my cliff face stuff, but I am going to be using this for right on over here. If we come on down here, we can see that I have a perfect cliff face right here. So if I'm ever coming in, which I'm over there a lot because obviously I need all of these flowers. Oh, and by the way, if we come on inside, we can see that that flower forest is pretty nuts. And we got even 2 more as I've been searching for flowers and stuff to get a lot of. And I think I wiped it out of pink tulips. Whatever I have left in this chest up here is what I have left. But anyways, this is going to be that cliff face for coming over here. It'll look nice. I'm not going to work on that probably today, so I can just save these materials. And then this is the flowers that I have left over. So yeah, I only have 57 pink tulips left because of all of these. And then I have a path coming all the way up. But if we just walk through this, oh yeah, oh, it just looks nice. And then we come all the way up, and then all of this grass. I'm really liking the overgrown look of just grass on. I skip one every now and then, but all of this grass just going all the way down. Now, of course, that chest won't won't be there, but it's where I'm keeping stuff for now. No shulkers, you know. So, but it's looking really nice. I even got a little splash of white tulips right there. I think I just want this place covered with pinks and whites. I am really enjoying this. And there's so many different white flowers and stuff, so I can really play around with that. But it is looking Really, really good. So as you can see, I did leave this open. I am about to work on that. I think I am going with a couple of rocks like we did right here, and then a couple of taller trees. So taller than this one, not as wide, but a little bit taller. And if you know what a maritime pine is, that's what I want right here. So basically it is one long pine tree, and the stem would honestly ends like, well, not ends, but like the leaves start like right here, and then it's just a little, basically a bush on top. I'm gonna make it look prettier than a bush, but that's basically what a maritime pine is. Let me go to sleep real quick. All right. I slept, but I low-key forgot what we were talking about. I think we were talking about the rocks and the trees. Oh, the maritimes. Yeah. So maritime trees right here, some rocks, and maybe even an outside bee thing right here as well. Or I could do like a little small cabin outhouse. For something like, I don't know, to be honest. But I'm just gonna do a couple maritime trees out there, and then I also want a couple of rocks since this will be a ledge or a cliff face. I want a couple. I'm thinking like two rocks, bigger one right here, smaller one right here, and then we can have those pebbles, and then we can just bring in the grass and a couple flowers like we have been doing right there. And then I don't really want access right here, so I might, because these are two separate things, and then the people, I mean, obviously this isn't really a village, but I would say if you want to come here, then you would come here mostly, you know. So it is kind of inconvenient if you need to work on it and you have to come all the way down here and then wrap around. But I mean, of course, you could just step in the grass and everything. So, but I am going to fill this up with some grass, maybe a couple flowers right here, but right here is definitely just going to be grass because it's a little, I feel like it'll be a little bit too contrasty because we already have like honeycomb and then bright colors, things like that. But as we're coming up over here, it's only the wall that's giving off the bright colors instead of the chest and the honeycomb and stuff over here. So I'm thinking maybe just like 3 or 4 white tulips right here would be pretty nice. And then, of course, grass filled up. And then on the back, I'm not really sure. I might just fill it all up. This, I'm honestly might just bone meal. And then over here, like I said, the trees and stuff, I think I can maybe even do like 3. Hold on. I think to really add to like the silhouette and everything, I think 3 would look pretty cool. Maybe 2 roughly on the same what is this, X? Even like spaced out apart, 1 or 2, and then 1 a little bit closer, maybe down here. So like those 2, 1 back there, maybe 1 or 2 blocks in front of that, like right here, and then down here a little bit, kind of spaced out even, and then like right here. I think that will look pretty cool for like the cool little shape that we can get with it. And then I also like frames that. Oh yeah. I think we're cooking. I think we're cooking. And then I think that'll be it. But I'm saying that'll be it. Like that's not gonna take forever. Now I do want to get these in real quick. So let me just go to this over here because I do have stone. So let me still a little bit of stone, and then we have to get off, but then we can just make the buttons and stuff in our inventory. Let's do like 17, and then we can do like 21. Then we can play around a little bit with it. Okay, I did a little bit of work. If I go on over here, I can get my little horse who has yet to be named, but I only have 1 name tag, and I don't feel like going out and finding more. So if I find more, I find more, you know? So I don't really want to waste it on him, as bad as that sounds. And notice the way I like turn until I stop talking. No, we can check this out. Ooh. Okay, okay. What are we thinking? Just 2 little simple rocks to kind of get rid of that flat horizon. And it's just whoop, 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 whoop. You know? Yeah. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I wish that tree would have grew a little bit bigger. Honestly, let's do that right now. Let's do that right now. Because I do want a default like Minecraft tree. So it'll be custom tree, and I'm sure I can squeeze in a few more either custom trees or a little bit of Minecraft ones just to kind of blend everything together. I'm thinking about one Minecraft one in here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that one first. And then, oh, I am playing without, without sound. We'll be fine. We'll be fine for now. So like terraforming and placing down grass and stuff gets really annoying. Do I not have, I was about to say, do I not have regular dirt? And so I usually turn off sounds, but this will be fine. This will be fine. Gotta break that, I think. Will this work? It will. Nice. Okay, and then place that. Okay, we have sounds again, but yeah. Oh yeah. Would you look at that? Hold on. I need to move him, but I do like the fact that there's a horse right there, to be honest. So that just gave me the idea. I can grab our last saddle that we have and then go and get ourselves one real quick. Honestly, it can just be any. So let's grab this black and white one right now. And then I like that spot. Hold on, hold on. Has to be empty. He's actually pretty decent. I think this is just as fast as mine. Anyways, where was it at? Like right here? Yeah. You can use horses as decoration with this mod, basically. Yeah, that looks nice. I do want to get these trees in so we can finally let me hop on homeboy. So we can finally get this thing done. I'm thinking, like I said, two right here, one like maybe right here, but two right here as in like I'm thinking like right here. So it's a little bit further away. Probably the tallest. And then coming like a few blocks below that, I feel like that'll be nice. And then if that's like right here, I'm thinking like right here. So you just barely tell the difference and a little bit shorter. And then this one over here on its own can be maybe roughly the same height of the one that the first one over here. I feel like that could be a nice little frame. And then of course this little gap that will be here, we can add a little rock, add some more of those pebbles, some grass, things like that. But yeah, I want to get into these trees. I think it'll look really nice. And ooh, this will be honestly it'll be a first time like building these types of trees. Um, if they come off looking too shrubby, because I mean that's what they look like, then we can go with something else, you know. But I think I like this design. If I don't like it in game, then we're gonna do something different for sure. Okay, okay. I think we're done with the trees. Let me go from afar. This will be the first time seeing it from afar. So let's let's see. Oh, dog. What are you talking about? The key thing is, right? Massive, huge, very tall and skinny, right? Like I was talking about. You can see that's what I was talking about, how they kind of just poof up at the top. I keep saying if I like what I was talking about. Hopefully I was talking about this. I won't know until I edit it. But they poof up at the top. Maritime pines, if I don't, just in case I didn't talk about it. Maritime pines, pine trees, very tall. The trunk starts very high. I mean, ends very high, and then the leaves. Wait, wait. The leaves. Hold on. The leaves start very high. Trunk goes all the way up, of course. Well, the trunk is just what it's showing, right? Okay. Anyways, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. So little weird. They kind of stick out a lot, especially compared to like my small oak trees over here. But they kind of have the same, not cadence, the same vibe to them, I guess. But since these kind of like stick up, and the trunk's a little bit long, but they kind of stick up and out. These kind of stick up and out, but obviously there's major differences. You know, there's a pine tree, oak tree, but and they're just tall. You know. I used birch leaves on this one and oak leaves on these. Especially, I mostly just wanted to do that for this right here. I did want that subtle hue change that you get, like with the dark green. Honestly, I could have even went spruce to really nail that hammer. Nail that hammer? Nail that point home. Drive that point away, apparently, because I'm done talking. I really like the way these like these dude, I'm having a stroke today, man. I really like the way these came out, and I I hope you do too, because dude, these took a little bit. I mean, not honestly not too long. Texturing and putting all these flower fields in took pretty like way longer, I think, but it was so worth it. I can't tell you how much of a difference that adds. Now, I mean, those are in the world now, you know, it's crazy. Because now when I'm coming out of the house, or say I'm over here because I need eggs or something. And it's good that they can't really jump over this. I'm happy about that. Yeah, okay, I was about to say I had 3. And I'm just coming around. Look at that. Look at that. Now all these windy roads kind of make sense because we can kind of set up everything to look good, you know? But yeah, this is great. I just need a couple rocks. I'm thinking like right here, a small one. So we get a little bit of the grass, but also a little bit of a rock. We could add one like right here, maybe. And then I think I want an outhouse right here with like, I'm thinking just a straight A shape. Almost like a canopy or a tent could look really cool, but really exaggerate the curve on it. I don't know. It might just be a regular outhouse, but that's what I'm thinking for right now. Okay, we are cooking. We are cooking. Oh, gunpowder. Okay, don't want that. Oh yeah, this is looking nice. Now I don't know where a swamp is. I haven't really seen one on the map or anything, so I can't get like lily pads in there or nothing. But we do have some salmon in here. I don't know where those babies came from. I didn't even mate them. If you can even mate salmon. I don't even know you could. If you can. But there's just babies in there. So and then I was walking by here when I was texturing up the place and I did pick up a raw salmon. So somehow one died. I'm not too sure how that happened. But if you see, I did extend the path all the way along, and let me get on my horse, but I did expand the path all the way along, and then did the typical grass thing I've been doing everywhere because I really like how overgrown everything looks. I think I just want to keep with that vibe. And then I did add a splash of lilies of the valley right there. And then on this island, I threw a little splash of pink right there that you can get also with that pink in the background. The allium, not allium, lilac, but it's looking really nice. And then of course I did add the sea pickle, then also a candle. But since the bamboo acts as, you know how the flowers and like grass kind of like grows on this side of the block and then right in the middle and then this side of the block, you know, like how it's kind of over here on this one. Well, bamboo does that too. So not all of them can have a sea pickle. Like this one's off to the side a little bit, that candle's off to the side a little bit, but some are literally floating. So some of them can't have it, unfortunately, because I would put candles on all of it. Now you can do glass panes, but I just like the way the bamboo looks because it's more natural, I feel like. But if you want to even every time, you can do glass panes and it looks good. But yeah, this is looking really nice over here. I'm really enjoying just horsing around, you know, running back and forth because you get to enjoy all these fields. There's always like a little splash of color going on. It's looking really, really good. There is something hard to put together something like this just because you are limited, you know? Um, I do have one hanging up, a bee nest. I used a couple, just 2. I did have one right here instead of this minecart chest. And then this is a dispensers, just in case, you know, like it's to mix up from being chests and everything. You can also store stuff in here, so I just wanted that texture, you know, just in case. But I do have a lot of storage, so this is kind of overkill, of course. But I even got a barrel over here, you know. But I thought this is where like they could be working on each individual bee nest, you know. This one probably old, you know, so they just have it in the corner, and the vines are actually just growing over it now. We got a little bit of candle action going on. I don't have access to much string, so I just have to keep killing spiders at night every now and then. But yeah, this is how it came together. I did add like a little slab and texture up this wall a little bit with some beehives and stuff. Daylight sensor over here. I always think of this as some sort of storage. You know, since it has those little squares, I figure you can fit something like circular in there. Maybe like jars of honey in the future or something. In the future of like them packaging it, not in the future of this. Obviously, you can't put nothing in there, but but yeah, I like the way it turned out. And with this being done, though, we can come on back over here and we can just look at what we did today. This episode has been quite like textury, I guess. Like I've done a lot of things like adding little colors with flowers, these little pink flowers little things like adding sea pickles on the reeds, of course, rocks, things like that, and it just adds so much character to this place. If I come back here, I really like this view. Is it this view? Yeah, when the back tree kind of gets fogged a bit. Yeah, that looks really nice. You can't really see the pond, of course, but I'm glad I added those flowers right there. But of course, then you can see the the dirt path. Now, I have no idea what I want to add over here. This would be a future episode anyways. Um, and even then, obviously I brought it quite far, but low key just for the thumbnail, you know? But if anything, I feel like it would kind of like go this way a little bit and like right here. So like curve even more, you know? And then I would just have to rip this up probably, but just to give it a little bit of space, you know, just so I could have a build right here. I think I would want it to be like an L shape or maybe L and then diagonal this way, just to kind of break up the consistency of all these buildings, you know. But you never know. Yeah, this is all flat out though, and I'm so glad this was the easy part because I feel like a lot of this place is gonna, I mean, honestly, I feel like a lot of this place is gonna be easy, but there is stuff like ravines and stuff, and this was literally just holes to fill up, and they're like 1 block deep, if that, you know? So everything turned out nice though. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I'm super excited about this. But with that, everyone, I think we can call it for this episode. Just remember you are loved. I love you, and peace out.